I call Todd Barclay.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. It's an honour to speak in support of this bill as one of the few members today who's spoken who actually understands what is going on there. One of the few members who's spoken who's actually met the Commissioner, Cathy Grant, and her deputies, who actually has met the Chief Executive, who follows the updates in the media and who knows what's going on and who's in touch with their constituency. After going around and talking to my local health boards and small community groups, they are in support of these changes. There has been such a mess for so long, it has been about time that, that something is happening to rectify the situation. People want confidence in their health system, Mr Speaker. The Greens are so out of touch, they clearly haven't spoken to any of the constituents in Otago or Southland, nor have New Zealand First. Finally, for a change, there is certainty and there is direction moving forward in health, and we can start to see that through the Commissioner's updates. To touch on Mr David Clark's questions around the progress around the upgrade, Mr Speaker, it's part of a 6-stage progress. They're already in the strategic assessment stage, followed by 4 design stages. It's going to take some time, obviously, because it's a significant capital upgrade and that needs to go through Treasury's Better Business Case model. So following on from the strategic assessment stage, there will be a concept stage, a preliminary design stage, a developed design stage, a detailed design stage, and then construction. Just goes to show how much the future Mayor of Dunedin, Claire Curran, pays attention to these sorts of processes, because she clearly is wrong once again, Mr Speaker. With regard to the government's contribution to Southern over the last 7 years, we've increased funding by over $134 million, Mr Speaker, to a record $852 million. This organisation is almost a $1 billion organisation. The Commissioners need time and they need space and they need fresh air without these democratic elections coming up next year, which will interfere in what the work they've already done to start making some changes. We don't want slash and burn, Mr Speaker. We want medium to long-term work program which will see a systematic change in health in our area, which will benefit our patients and it will benefit our communities, Mr Speaker. So it's an honour to speak on behalf of this bill, and I'd like to congratulate the Minister and the Commissioner, Cathy Grant, and her team for all the hard work that they're doing.